And welcome back everyone to more of the Let's Play Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Marathon, hosted by yours truly, MrESPNozaX. And of February of 1997, a year before the release of Alpha 3, Capcom released a brand new Street Fighter game, and we've demanded this game to be made because they've been constantly doing updates of Street Fighter 2. Everybody was like, okay, this game's cool. Can't wait for Street Fighter 3. No, updated version of Street Fighter 2. Okay, well, that's all good and everything, but what about Street Fighter 3? No, we got another updated version of Street Fighter 2. But them a while to actually make Street Fighter 3. And this game was hit with a lot of controversy before its release. And as you can see here, the only original characters that are in this game are Ryu and Ken. The rest are all newcomers. And the reason for this was because Capcom had planned to not even include Ryu and Ken originally. And this got a lot of fans really mad. And I can really understand that and where they're coming from. Because it wouldn't be Street Fighter without Ryu and Ken. If you think of Street Fighter, you think of those two characters. The hadouken, shoryuken, tatsumaki senpu kyaku. That's that's the highlight of Street Fighter is hearing those voices, and also Sonic Boom and everything, and stuff. But I mean, we got used to Guile not being in Street Fighter after Street Fighter 2 because we got Charlie Nash in the Alpha series and everything, and I think a lot of people were okay with it, just that they weren't okay with them not including Ryu and Ken, and yeah, I didn't know about this. I actually never knew there was a Street Fighter 3 until I believe the last updated version of Street Fighter 3 actually, and we won't get to that. We'll get to that much later. This is actually the only second time I played this game. The first time playing this game was back in 2009. 2009 or maybe 2010. I don't remember. But it was at an arcade at Redondo Beach, California. And I had a lot of fun with it. It literally reminded me of the last updated version of Street Fighter 3. But, with a few, mechanics that they didn't include in that game. So, yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the changes. If the new character sprites and the new backgrounds don't give it away, then yeah, we got new character sprites and backgrounds, but we still got the super combos. Yes, known as super art. And pretty much at the beginning of if you choose a character, it gives you the option of what super art combo you want to pick. With Ryu, he has the Shinku Hadouken, he has the Shinku Shoryuken, and we'll show off the Shinku Shoryuken in the next game. And of course the Denjin Hadouken, which is pretty much like a lightning fireball. Like lightning on the Hadouken pretty much. So yeah. And interesting enough, story-wise, and this is when they literally fucked the timeline. Excuse my language, but it's true because Street Fighter 3 doesn't take place until after Street Fighter 5. Yeah, I am not kidding you guys. But anyway, here we're facing off against our replacement. Yes. Pretty much, I forgot to mention this too. Alex is actually the main focus in Street Fighter 3. Ryu pretty much took the back seat, and Capcom just made Alex the main character of the Street Fighter 3 series. So we can't have that. You'll never replace us, Alex. You'll never replace us. But yeah. But anyway, back to my conversation about the timeline. Yeah. So it's Street Fighter 1, then it's Street Fighter 1, and then it's the Alpha series, and then Street Fighter 2, and then we got Street Fighter 4, and then after that we got Street Fighter 5, and after that we got Street Fighter 3. So yeah, that's the timeline right there. Oh, Capcom, why do you love messing with the timelines to your games? Like, seriously, Street Fighter isn't the only Capcom game to do that. The Resident Evil series and the Devil May Cry series do that as well. Like, I don't know, you know, outside of Capcom, there's other game series that do that. Castlevania and Legend of Zelda do that as well. Legend of Zelda being the big one. And it's like I could just think about what the head developers were thinking when somebody pitched that idea. Like, hey, you know what? We shouldn't make this a direct sequel to the last game we made, but we should make it a prequel taking place before the events of that game. And I just think like, okay, I mean, I guess, but that would piss off a lot of people, a lot of fans. And like, who cares? It'll make us money. I'm like, okay. So, and then like the next game comes out like, hey, this shouldn't be a direct sequel to the game. This should take place all the way to the end of the timeline. And I'm like, wait, what? What? Like, seriously. And then like after that, it's like, hey, this shouldn't be a direct sequel. It should take place all the way to the beginning of the time. I'm like, okay, dude, you need to stop. No, we're not gonna do that. Too late. Skyward Sword did that. But anyway, this has been MrESPNozaX saying good night, good morning, good day. For the time you guys are watching this video, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, everyone. Bye.